Howdy, y'all. Kevin here. A Monday Night Cigar and Whiskey Talk today with a West Tampa Tobacco Company cigar. And old things that I used to be able to do for a long time wind me now for after a little while. And it's just about everything. Don't get your mind in the gutter. Carrying in a half a dozen bags of dog feed that killed me a while ago. Well, it felt like half a dozen. It was only 3, but I don't think I've had one of these before. Kind of like the band. I may have to go up on the band wall. There's a trash box right there. I'm not actually spitting it on the floor. Although sometimes I do. Woo. Not nearly as cold as last week when I was doing this. Still cold. Almost none of my snow and stuff have melted off. Finally got my pipes unfroze. I found a massive hole where the ice had forced a joint apart. Real easy to find once I got water flowing again. Alright. I guess it wouldn't be a cigar and whiskey talk about whiskey, would it? Anyhow, I can't open the bottle. That calls them weak right now because it's got a plastic wrap around it that's not off of it. Heck with it, we're going to still house. Ain't gonna fight the plastic. I can barely reach my cup. Anyhow, we're doing still house black bourbon tonight because I can't get my blackberry open. Should have took that plastic off there when I opened the bottle. Anyhow, plastic's just spinning while I try to turn the thing, and apparently I ain't got enough grip enough to get through it. Of course, many people would argue that I lost my grip a long time ago. Anyhow, I was watching an interview between John Stewart and AOC, Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, or whatever the hell her name is. AOC, the bartender chick from Congress. And it was hilarious because she said out loud what we all been thinking for years, that the Democrats are just as corrupt as they accuse everybody else of being. And she actually said it out loud. She didn't say they're corrupt. She didn't say any of that stuff. But she was talking about how, for example, drug warnings come into Congress and all the congressmen immediately call their stockbrokers and either buy or sell, whichever they should be doing. And basically it's insider trading. And it was hilarious. I'm not sure she knew what she was talking about, that she knew in her head what she was saying, because she actually went on to say several other things that we've all been thinking for years. So she'll be blackballed before long, or she'll say she was taken out of context, one or the other. But it was a live interview between her and John Stewart, Daily Show or whatever it is he does. The sad part about it is while they were talking, after the revelation started with AOC admitting things that I'm not sure she knew what she was saying, what she was admitting. But basically, it turned into 2 drunk or high teenagers in somebody's basement duding each other because they couldn't go 30 seconds without calling each other dude for some reason. But if you all get a chance to go see it, go look it up. It was live from John Stewart show, and it was him and AOC talking, and so it was actually quite hilarious. But it was a big revelation for John apparently. But stuff we've all been saying for years. Sad, 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 sad. Oh, so apparently AOC just ratted out her whole party, and I'm not sure she knew what she was doing, but she did. She did. She even talked about Biden and threw him under the bus. So there's a lot of Democrats running around right now with tire marks on their back. But like I said, AOC threw him under the bus on that interview. But John Stewart seemed surprised, but I wasn't. I was surprised that she said it out loud, but it was actually quite funny if you get a chance to go look at it. That's really about all I wanted to talk about today. Other than countries saying that they're going to not allow deportation planes to land in their country. Really, hope you aren't planning on doing anything with those. With all those millions and billions of dollars we send you for aid and things like that. Because if I was Trump, that's the first thing I would cut off. But I think we just told them we're gonna slap some emergency tariffs on them, on their goods coming into our country, which it's not nearly the same volume as our stuff going to their country, but enjoy that. Stop sending your criminals to us to deal with. Handle it your own way. Anyhow, that's about all I got to say today. Hope to see y'all in the woods.